Hello, YouTube. It is almost time for the Buzzword Readathon to begin. Don't ask why I'm laying on my floor because, I don't know, there's good lighting right here and sometimes I just like laying on my floor. So yeah, there's about 2 hours left until the Buzzword Readathon starts, but I am kind of busy tomorrow. I have to do a few things with my son. He's got an appointment tomorrow, so I kind of want to start one of the books that I want to read tonight. It's literally going to be the 14th in like 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half at this point. So I feel like that's not a huge deal. So the book I want to start reading is, I have it next to me. It is, don't mind that diaper genie. Dimitri just emptied it and that's why it looks like that. But anyway, Little Black Lies by Sharon Bolton. So I plan to start this tonight. Hopefully I can get like at least 50 pages read. And then tomorrow I'll definitely continue. I just won't be able to for a little while because I'm going to be busy with things. So, yeah. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Today is the first day of Buzzword Readathon. It is Monday the 14th, currently 12:07 p.m. Let me just show you. So I started reading Little Black Lies by Sharon Bolton last night, like around 10 p.m.-ish, and I stayed up till about midnight to 12:30 reading it, so it's pretty good so far. I am on page, let's see, what page? 150. So I'm on page 150. So far it's pretty good. I do like that this book is like set on like a little island and it's got a lot of talk of marine life on it, which is interesting. I've never read that in a book, like a thriller, so that's pretty interesting. It's basically about this lady trying to find out what happened to her sons, her sons that passed away. Apparently this girl named Rachel has killed them, and we're basically learning the backstory of what happened with that. And also another little boy just went missing on this island, so everybody's kind of trying to figure out what's happening. There's my bae right there. So yeah, we are going to my son's appointment at 12:30. He's getting a helmet today. I am dreading it, but also staying positive. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the book so far, and I will update you guys a little bit later. Also, let's see if I can find the book. I had a book called, what was it? Yeah, Black Lies by Alessandra Torre on my Buzzword Readathon TBR, and I read like the first page of this, and so far it's okay, so I might actually pick this up. I know I said in my video that this was like my last choice, but I might pick it up. We'll see. It's kind of short, and it's like super brand new, and I really like how it feels, and it's kind of like a big book. I don't know. I'm weird, but yeah, so that's what's going on today. I will update you guys later when I get further into either one of those books. I am on break at work. I'm just hanging out in my car. I got a little bit more reading done of Little Black Lies. I am on page 248. It's alright so far. It's just picking up to the point where there's a missing child on the island that the story is set on, and everyone's kind of trying to figure out where this child is, who took the child. One thing about this book that kind of bothers me, it's not really a huge deal, but it's just something about any book that I don't really like, is when the two main characters have a very similar name, or they just, you know, start with the same letter or something like, I don't know, I just kind of get confused when that happens. So the two main characters' names are Katrin and Callum. Katrin is a woman, Callum is a man, but they're just so similar. Sometimes I get them confused and I'm like, wait, who are they talking about again? I don't know, that kind of irritates me because I just get them mixed up sometimes, but it's not a huge deal. So I'm like about halfway through this book. I don't know what I'd really think of it so far as a rating, because obviously I have to see how it ends, but so far it's just okay. It started out really good, kind of got a little boring, we're picking up again, so we'll see how it ends. Hopefully it ends up being good. It's kind of a longer read. I think it's like almost, yeah, it's like 470. So yeah, hopefully I finish it at least by maybe Friday. And I also did start Black Lies, which I'm like on page maybe 50. So that one's okay. I am off tomorrow, so hopefully I have enough time to read some more. I do have my son tomorrow all day, so it's kind of hard to read when I have him, but when he takes naps is usually when I read. But yeah, I am on lunch for another like half hour. Yeah, I am so tired. I am so tired. I probably went to bed around midnight, had to be up by like 6:30. You know, my son was waking up a lot last night, so that obviously woke me up, and then, you know, I just woke up so tired, and I'm starting to crash. I usually get tired around this time, like the middle of the day, so hopefully I wake up again a little bit. I drank some coffee, and that did absolutely nothing. I actually had 3 cups of coffee today, which is probably really bad. Ever since I got a Keurig for my birthday, I have been drinking coffee like every day, and I used to only drink it like 4 times a week on the days that I work, so yeah, I have been drinking a lot of coffee lately, which is not the best thing for you, but typically on the days that I work, I do have more coffee than the days that I'm off, so I guess that's good. Better than drinking a shit ton of coffee all the time, like on the days that I'm off. Anyway, so I'll be off tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some more reading done. I'm just reading in my car right now, and I'll read a little bit while I'm pumping at work too. So yeah, tomorrow my son is getting his booster shot, the flu vaccine, so that won't be fun. That'll suck. I hate when you get shots, it's so sad. And I'll be going alone, which sucks. My fiance will be at work, so he can't come with me. But he did take off yesterday to go with me to get my son's helmet, which was amazing. I really didn't want to do that alone, so he's awesome for doing that. So yeah, I will let you guys know later on tonight, maybe that, I will let you guys know later on tonight how the book is going and how far I get in it. Hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday. It's pretty cold here in Illinois. It's 28 degrees and it's starting to snow a little bit, so it's kind of, I don't know if you can really see, but it's gloomy out, just cloudy. There's snow on the ground. Typical Illinois weather in January. I'd be really interested to know where everybody lives that watches my videos, like what state, where are you from, where are you guys from, let me know. So yeah, I am just going to continue reading. I go back to work at about 1:13, and it is 12:43 right now, so I will read a little bit more. It's kind of hard for me to read and focus when I'm so tired like this, but you know, I want to get this reading done. I want to at least finish 1 book for this readathon. That is my goal. I would love to finish 2 or even 3, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So it is day 3 of the Buzzwordathon. I am still almost halfway done with Little Black Lies by Sharon Bolton. And I just read a couple pages of Black Lies by Alessandra Torre. It's getting a little bit interesting. It's kind of reminding me of like a 50 Shades of Grey type of book, which I did like. I don't know if I reread them now if I would like them, but when I did read them, I liked them, so we'll see if that one gets any better or not. Don't mind my dirty, well, it's not dirty, but it's just a messy background. I have to clean up today. I am still in my pajamas. I just did my makeup though, because I am going to my son's pediatrician appointment Well, it's just a nurse giving him his booster vaccine for the flu. So that's not going to be fun, but at least it's quick. It should be like less than 10 minutes in there. I just made my second cup of coffee, and it is in this really cute cat cup, as you can see. I put a little bit too much creamer in there, but I'm still gonna drink it. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm doing for right now. I think I'm zoomed. Nope, there we go. I was a little bit too zoomed in. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So the appointment's at 2 o'clock. He's still napping, so I'm gonna have to wake him up soon if he doesn't wake up. But yeah, it's at 2 o'clock, so I'll do that, and then when I get home, I plan to read a little bit more of Little Black Lies and also Black Lies. In Black Lies, I'm on page 56, so I haven't made much progress with that one, but it's kind of it's a shorter read, and the chapters are really short, so I feel like I can finish this one at least, you know, before the end of the readathon. So let me know if you guys are participating in this readathon, and if you are, what books are you reading? Are you enjoying them? And if you do enjoy them, what books are they? I said that twice, but I would like to know if you recommend your books that you picked or not. So I made a little bit more progress in Little Black Lies. I am on page 364, so I have like 100 pages left. Sorry, my camera's moving a lot. I have about 100 pages left. I made a little bit of progress in Black Lies too. This one, what page am I on? 56. So just a little bit of progress with that one. So for Little Black Lies, I don't hate it, don't love it. It's somewhere in the middle. Oh my gosh. Excuse my hair, it's kind of crazy. I've just been chilling at the house. Today's my day off, so I chill. I just relax. I had my son's pediatrician appointment. He got his booster flu vaccine. He did pretty well. He cried a little bit, but then it was quick. He stopped crying pretty quickly. So yeah, on my days off, I just chill. I don't worry about anything. I was gonna film a video, but I'm honestly so tired, and every time I tried to take a nap today, my son woke up. Like, he would be sleeping, and then I'd be like, alright, cool, I can read now. And then once I would start reading and get really tired, and I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna go take a nap, he would wake up. So it's been that process over and over again today, all day. So yeah, I didn't get to take a nap, and I still have to do laundry and clean up a little bit. My fiance gets home at 7:40, so like in 20 minutes. But yeah, so far not in love with either read that I have chosen for this Buzzwordathon. So time is a-ticking. I think there's only 4 days left, so if I end up finishing, I'm sure I'm gonna finish this by the end in 4 days. This, I don't know, maybe, probably, it's kind of short. So if I finish these two, I probably won't have time to start another one. What's wrong? He's playing over there on the playmat. Yeah, if I finish these two before the 20th, I don't know if I'll have time to start another one, maybe. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll probably get a little bit more reading done tonight with both of those. And I will let you guys know what I think. But so far, Little Black Lies is just merp. Like, it's got such good reviews on Goodreads. I think it's Goodreads, yeah. It was either Goodreads or Amazon that I saw good reviews, but usually those two are pretty similar. Anyway, Paula Hawkins blurbed this too, the girl on the woman that wrote Girl on the Train. I really like that book, but yeah, let me just I'm gonna put this down. So anyway, there we go. Now I don't have to hold it. Okay. I thought my cat was over there, but he's not. I was gonna show you my cat, but I can't. Yeah, anyway, so not in love with either one. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm just really tired. I'm so sorry. I look crazy, but this is real life. I want to be as transparent as possible. No one can be perfect all the time. It's just what it is. I'm a mom, first time mom, and I'm just going through the motions.
trying to live life and read and do what I love and take care of my son at the same time. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, if this picks up within the next 100 pages, it can bump up to a 3.75 star, but right now it's probably at a 3, which is not the best, but it's not horrible either. So yeah, and this one I'm not far enough in it to say a star rating. I mean, right now it's kind of like a 50 Shades of Grey type of thing, sexual, a little bit of a suspense going on so far. So yeah, once this Buzzword-a-thon is over, I think I'm gonna start The Shining by Stephen King. That one I really do want to start. And if I don't like this book, I'm gonna be so upset, because the two Stephen King books that I read so far, I have not liked. Revival and Mr. Mercedes. I actually DNF'd Mr. Mercedes, so I can't tell you if I would like the ending or not, but I think I got like 3/4 of the way. And at this point in my life, I was just not really into reading as much, so maybe that affected how I felt about the book. I don't know. I mean, I still loved reading, but I just wasn't as focused as I am now on reading, I guess. So yeah, at the time that I was reading Mr. Mercedes, I couldn't do it. There was just too much filler information. He tends to do that in his books. I thought it had the potential to be a really good book. I liked the premise of it. I liked the mystery behind it. I liked the villain in the book. I liked, you know, hearing about his past and things like that, but it just got so repetitive. Just background info, it was too much. So that and Revival, oh my god, Revival is just awful to me. Like, I remember reading a comment on Goodreads, someone saying that it was one of the scariest books of his he's ever read, and I was reading it like, where the hell is the scary stuff? Like, it was just such a weird, random, boring ass story. I'm sorry if you like that book, but I did not. I finished it. There was about one creepy part that I can remember. But other than that, I'm going to do a video on my most disappointing books of 2018, and that is one of them, because, my god, I was like falling asleep trying to get through that book. So, yeah, anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, but I am going to start my laundry, probably get a little bit more of Little Black Lies read, and so far, the title, I don't understand the title. Like, I get it, there's lying in this book, but Little Black Lies, like Little Black, doesn't correspond with the story at all so far. So I'm not sure why that's the title. Same thing with this, don't know. Black Lies, don't know yet. But this especially, since I'm almost done with this, and I still don't know why it's called Little Black Lies. I mean, there's lies in it, but Little Black Lies? Is Black Lies like a saying for something? Am I missing something? Because these both have black and lies in it. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense. I'm tired. I work at 9 tomorrow till 7. So it's a long day, but I usually work at 8 till 7, so I do get an hour more sleep on Thursdays. So yeah, so far, my first reading-a-thon is going meh. Merp. Not really reading books that I am in love with, unfortunately, but you never know. Little Black Lies can pick up and possibly could be a 4-star, but that's highly debatable at this point. Okay, I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I will update later because I'm just babbling and there's not really much else to say unless this book completely blows me away. So yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, probably on the 17th of January. So, yep, and my son's getting crabby. Hello everybody, I don't know what's going on with my camera, but I cannot see myself in the viewfinder. It's like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this camera out. But I am almost done with Little Black Lies. I am on page... Uh-oh, let's see what page. 4:22 and I have like 50 pages left. Yeah, nothing much has changed since yesterday's update. By the way, today is the 17th. I ended up going home from work early because some stuff is going on and I just really don't feel good. So yeah, I am home right now. My mom is gonna drop my son off soon, so it's just me. But anyway, with Little Black Lies, yeah, it's still merp. Like, it's got... Sorry if I'm moving the camera so much, but... It's got potential to be a good book, but for some reason it's just not clicking with me, it's not connecting with me. It's really just a story about, two women and this man that they are both in love with, basically. And there's a lot of kids going missing on this island, and the whole story is kind of trying to figure out who has taken these kids, and then they end up finding kids' bodies, and, you know, who killed them, things like that, which is typically, you know, that sounds like an interesting thriller, you know, that's like a typical thriller premise. Kids go missing, you have to find out what happened, but this one's just like, I don't know, there was too much filler information. There was a lot of random stuff about like marine life on the island, which doesn't really tie into the story much. There's, I mean, a little section where it kind of ties in, but there was a pretty large portion of this book talking about that, and it was kind of irrelevant. So yeah, I have like 50 pages left. I'm pretty sure I'll be finishing this tonight. So that's one book down for the Buzzword-a-thon. When I finish this, I will let you guys know what I think, so there's not much of a crazy update since yesterday. But yeah, like I said, it is the 17th, 6:24 p.m. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to chill out, and I'll probably finish this book soon, and I will let you guys know what I think of it. Hopefully I do end up finishing Black Lies, the other one by Alessandra Torre. I'm not too far in that book, but I think it's not too long. I mean, the pages, the font is pretty big, so hopefully I can just get through that real quick, and I can finish two books in 1 week, which I would be happy with. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and if you're participating in the readathon, I hope it's going well for you, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Last time I talked to you guys, I honestly don't know what time it was, but I just finished it, and overall I think I'm going to give it a 3-star. Not horrible, not my favorite. It was nothing memorable, nothing too exciting. I mean, I could see why people would like this, but honestly, I just think it was a little bit too long. The whole plot of this was just, I never connected to the characters for some reason. I really don't know why. I don't really prefer Sharon Bolton's writing style either. This is set on a British island. I believe it's called Falkland or something like that. I may not have been able to relate to a lot of these characters because there is a lot of like British slang in here that I don't understand, and the settings were just, I couldn't picture them really. I mean, it is like an atmospheric book. She does describe it. Sorry if you can hear the videos in the background. I'm actually watching My Reading is Odd. It just started playing on my TV. So yeah, I couldn't really relate to the British slang, the British atmosphere, but maybe if you are familiar with Falkland Islands, I think that's what it's called. I hope I'm not wrong. I think that's what it's called though, but yeah, if you're more familiar with that, then you may enjoy this book a little bit more. But overall, I'm just going to give it a 3-star because it just wasn't that exciting to me. It wasn't thrilling enough. There was never any moments where I'm like, oh my god, you know, like what's going to happen next? In the beginning, it started off strong. I felt like I was going to like it. Then it kind of lost me again in the middle, and then it picked up, and then it lost me again. So, yeah. Not the best book, so on to the next. I will try to finish Black Lies by Alessandra Torre. before the readathon is over, which is, I believe, on the 20th. So I've got like 2 days left. Hopefully I can finish that. But I'm proud of myself for finishing this because it's almost 500 pages and it's kind of long to do for a readathon. But I figured if I really liked it, I would fly through it. So I didn't really like it though, but I felt like I read it in a decent amount of time, I guess. So yeah, that is it for day, what is it, day 4? Yeah, I don't know, day 3 or 4 of the Buzzwordathon. I am pretty tired. I have work in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is 10, so I gotta start getting ready for bed, take a shower and stuff. My son and my fiance are in the other room. My son just fell asleep, so he's laying down with him. So I'm gonna go join them and go to sleep. But tomorrow I will pick back up with Black Lies. Hopefully that one is a little bit better than this was, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit anything else in for this readathon as far as this book, Black Lies, and that's probably going to be it. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow then. Today is January 20th at 3:15 p.m. So, last night I finished Black Lies by Alessandra Torre. My fiance accidentally deleted the clip of me talking about this last night, so that sucks, but I'll just talk about it again real quick. I just ate hot Cheetos, so my mouth is kind of on fire. My tongue is red too. Excuse me. Okay, so Black Lies. I gave this rating about a 3.75 star. It got a lot better than I expected it to. Sorry, my son is over there making all kinds of noise, aren't you? But yeah, it got a lot better than I expected it to. There was a decent twist, which I wasn't expecting, so that was cool. What I didn't like about this book was, first of all, there was kind of a lot of typos in this, which isn't like a huge deal, but it does kind of bug me. A couple typos is like whatever, but there is a decent amount where it's like, to the point where it bothered me, so that's one thing. Second thing is just, I might have to go in another room because he's screaming. Yeah, hold on. Let me go in the other room real quick, just so I can finish this thought up. Second thing is the plot twist that happened. I feel like it could have been, whoa, that's bright. Jesus, I cannot ever get decent lighting here. There we go. Yeah, so when the plot twist happened, I feel like it could have been a lot more fleshed out, like a lot more explanation, and it also wasn't very, like, the whole plot wasn't very realistic. I think it was a little far-fetched, even though I'm okay with that in some of my books, but I don't know, for some reason this one it just wasn't fleshed out well enough. It was a little bit too general. I still had some questions at the end. And I know this was like a romantic suspense book, but it was just a little too much sexy time for me. Yeah, I'm not really into that kind of reading, but if you do like romantic suspense, then I think you would really like this book. It's not a bad book. I did want to keep reading to finish it. I didn't want to put it down because I wanted to find out what happened at the end. So that's good. Overall, 3.75 star. It does, I looked at the ratings on Goodreads last night and it's got like a 4.3 out of 5, which is pretty good. So a lot of people like this book. I would check it out if I were you. If you like romantic suspense, I don't think it's a bad book. I just think there's a more suitable audience for it. Yeah, I guess that's not me. So overall, in this Buzzwordathon, I read Black Little Lies by Sharon Bolton and Black Lies by Alessandra Torre. And they were both pretty average reads for me, but Black Little Lies I gave a 3-star, and then, like I said, Black Lies, their titles are so similar, I'm getting mixed up.
Black Lies I gave a 3.75 stars, so I like that one a little bit better. So yeah, overall just an average, you know, rating for the 2 books I read this week. I'm really glad that I ended up finishing Black Lies, as I was starting to think I wasn't going to be able to finish it, but I really buckled down and read the last 200 pages last night, and I was reading for a good chunk of my night, so that's good. I'm glad I got that done. So yeah, it's the 20th. Readathon is over. And yeah, I'm glad that I got 2 books in. I'm gonna upload this vlog pretty soon. Hopefully I have it up by tomorrow, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed your readathon, your Buzzwordathon, if you participated. Let me know what books you read in the comments and what you thought of them. And I hope you guys liked this video if you liked it. I don't normally do reading vlogs, but I thought why not for a Buzzwordathon. Especially since it's my first readathon. So yeah, I know it's kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to show little clips throughout my day, kind of updating you on where I am in the books and, you know, what I think of them so far. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and comment down below any of your thoughts, what you thought of the books you read this week, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!